Adopting a few healthy hobbies can completely transform your life. Habits and hobbies define a man. Without good ones, he becomes a mere reflection of his undisciplined choices. But we're not just talking about any hobbies here. We're talking about those that will lead to your development and make you a better man. The goal is to better yourself every day, and that's only possible if you cultivate good hobbies and habits. You need to develop your body, mind, and spirit to reach your highest potential. Apart from the fact that hobbies make you a more interesting man, they also give more dimension to your personality. You know what they say, a man without hobbies is like a book without pages, empty and lacking in substance. Ideally, you should cultivate hobbies for both your body and your soul. Disclaimer, you don't have to force yourself to like something just for the sake of having a hobby. Explore different hobbies and stick with the ones that mean something to you. Body. You need to pick up hobbies that strengthen your body. Don't just focus on physical aesthetics. Sure, you need to go to the gym and exercise regularly, but that just builds muscle. What you need is a hobby that focuses on building strength as opposed to just building muscle. Nowadays, women are more attracted to men who are lean and strong versus men who are just super jacked. Basically, what they're looking for is a body type similar to that of men in ancient times. They didn't really have a gym, but they trained their bodies. And luckily for you, you don't have to fight in an actual war to strengthen your body. You can just focus on exercises that are tailored toward making you stronger, like swimming, MMA, jiu-jitsu, and even horse riding. Soul. A body without wisdom is useless. So train your mind as you train your body. Reading. Reading is my favorite hobby. Nowadays, people value guys who look good and can hold their own in a conversation without staring into space. I mean, you have to be able to chat about something other than the weather and your workout routine. And reading is one way to broaden your mind and expand your perspective. There are so many books out there in different genres, from fiction to nonfiction to self-help, autobiographies. So many that can literally transform your mind and your entire life. Honestly, everyone should read. And the best thing about having reading as a habit is that it makes you more patient. If you find it difficult to read recreationally, I suggest you start with fiction and commit to reading 1 page per day. The more you get into the story, the more you'll naturally increase the number of pages you read each day. Before you know it, you'll be reading like your life depends on it. Also, read from a book instead of a tab or a Kindle. It helps you to disconnect from the digital world. Learn to play an instrument. Believe it or not, knowing how to play an instrument makes you irresistible. And I'm not just saying this to get you to learn how to play an instrument. Studies have shown that when presented a man that's musically inclined versus a man that's not musically inclined, most women prefer men with musical inclination, regardless of how the man looked. Apart from that, several research studies have proven that learning to play an instrument increases gray matter. It literally changes your brain structure, increases neural responses, makes you more alert, and improves your memory. So this means that learning to play an instrument will not only automatically make you that much more attractive and irresistible, it will literally improve your health. Try learning the guitar, piano, or drums. And if those are hard, start with less complicated instruments. It's never too late to start learning. You can learn the basics in just 3 to 4 months if you stay consistent. Be art-minded. Learn to appreciate art in all of its forms. Paint, literature, music, and so on. Learn its history and the context in which some of the greatest works were created. You'll never know what you'll find interesting, and it'll set you on a path to discover something you never knew about yourself. You might even start creating art. You don't have to be perfect at it. Just do it to explore your creative side. Again, science has shown that art helps cognitive functions of our brains and also helps to reduce stress. So if you look at it, a man who knows about the arts, history, and has favorite art pieces can articulate that in a conversation with others, making that man more appealing. Start a video diary. This is one thing that you have to decide to do for yourself and not for any other person. Even if you decide to post them on social media, do it for yourself. Otherwise, it'll just add unnecessary pressure to be perfect. A video diary is almost like a journal, where you talk about things you like, things you do, what you accomplished, your goals, and your journey. It's up to you if you want to post it online or keep it private. It not only helps to keep you accountable to your goals, but it reflects your growth as well. Imagine committing to getting stronger and documenting it every day. You might not think that you're making progress, but looking back at the videos might show you the difference between where you are and where you started. These are hobbies that you can adopt that will make you more interesting, intriguing, and irresistible. Let me know in the comments which hobby you're excited to start. In the meantime, check out other videos on this channel for more glow up tips.